So we're building a language with spirit, and that happens over years. And where I started seeing signs is completely different now. And like the
It's just like anything with development. A baby doesn't start off
yeah,
fully being able to complete sentences. It's a process. It takes time.
levels of trust. That's what I was going to
You
say. Like
have to continuously dive into this and be a part and be present
yes,
for this to happen. It's
being
not
present.
something that it's just gonna all of a sudden you're communicating with the universe on everything.
But after getting it over and over, even these pennies, like I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, like when I see this now, when I see a certain image, like a certain symbol, I know what it means immediately. There's no question. And so I can use that and I have that to draw on now as I move forward and navigate my life in a different way completely. Gratitude, we also want to just bring this all back when you develop your relationship with someone, gratitude's a big part of it. This is a love language. The universe is saying they love you, and you are in essence love. When you respond back, when you thank them, and yeah,
Acknowledge.
acknowledge it. Don't just let it
People
go
want to be
by.
acknowledged. We
Yeah.
want to be seen. We want to be heard.
Same on the other side because they get
Exactly.
joy just like we get joy from it. They're
Yes.
growing a lot of the
Yes.
times like we're growing
Yep.
through our experiences. I can't tell you how many times I've heard or read or Judy was telling me, psychic friend Judy. But when people cross over, a lot of times they continue growing with us through our experiences, things they couldn't accomplish in their life.
Yeah.
When you hear all these
Or paying back
TikToks,
karma.
yeah, paying back karma, but like the TikToks and Instagram posts that are like you're healing your generational trauma, that's a lot of what they're talking about.
Yeah, they're with you to do that. That's part of their karma is they have to help you get through it.
yeah, and but they also you're healing the wounds they couldn't, and that helps their souls, evolution as well. So just things to think about. It's all connected. It's all connected,
Always.
whether you see it or not. So
Yeah.
just changing your perspective to this universal one, to a more open mindset of your ripples have more energetic reverberation than you realize. It's just powerful, and if it's grounded and rooted in love and gratitude, it has
And I
so
think
much
that
more
we have to
potential.
kind of pull that horse back from the cart in the sense of, in order to do any of this, you have to be present in the now.
Yes.
A lot of what we're talking about means that you are not in the past or not in the future.
What does that
You
mean,
are
though?
in the moment. So
Worry, right? If you're worrying.
fear, worry, anxiety, all of that stuff. That is, you're not present in the current moment. And so, one good book that I would recommend is The Power of Now.
Yes, Eckhart Tolle. Yeah.
It's going to be a hard read and it's going to be a long read.
We should do a cast
It's one
on
of
that.
those you have to go back and forth between it because it's
Heavy.
so heavy and there's so much information in there.
And he's German, so on top of that, it's very dry. It's
Yeah.
very emotionless.
But there's power there in observing your thoughts, being present, and being able to just kind of observe your thought and let it go. And that has made, I think, both of us much better at being in the moment and being open
aware of it too.
to
Yeah.
see things and have things come to us and being able to clear out our minds more.
It starts by being able to just beyond the thought.
Yeah.
Going beyond the thought. There is no reality other than the present. We think of time as this linear construct of the past is what made us who we are, and which is true, but at the same time, I can be whoever I want to be in this moment if I let go of stuff. I am not defined by my past. I'm not defined by the future that hasn't happened yet. So if you can grasp onto that potential and that
Yeah.
power, it's life changing, but it's as simple as it is, it's really complex too to
Yeah.
actually live it, to
Yeah.
apply it, to be.
It's hard.
It is because we're
It's
trained
hard.
and conditioned to see the negative, to
Yeah.
fear the unknown. There's just a lot there.